start covering the basics and if you think we can skip on something, just let us know. We will start skipping the basics, very basic stuff.
Okay. Very big. All the things one is working in the network. The idea is to, we are not going to show you some magic here. Instead of showing some tools that can hack some site or do some testing on some live site or on some server, we will try to more explain how the things work behind the scenes. So tomorrow if you have developed your own tool, your own thing, you will understand the technology behind it, how things work. Instead of just run on tool, okay, this is done, you want like action on the site or what. So the idea is to, that's why I have ML to provide.
It's already open device type, MAC, if we need to say something, IP address, and
open book
services and applications and
access controls in place for almost.
Just converted by this. Okay, sometimes we try to get. So now that question comes, how normally work? What is the, or getting on the
also has 7 TCP ports, sensor ports, and
why that so that was
those are the MAC probes, which are very defined, it's flag data side, and it has purely case comparison mechanism.
so okay, you are quite correct. It's like it has a database of information based on the fingerprinting. What that fingerprinting is? Let's talk about TCP. Let's first take an example of simple OS has it used to have a Linux or it's a Windows, it was not Windows or the system. What are the information probably will try to take from the server that so that it can pull this information. So let's talk about the IP header and the TCP header. Then TTL. Then you have something called optional. Okay, you have something called fragment offset. Okay, and the flags that decides whether your packet will be fragment or not. That is called more fragment or no fragment and offset. Then you have version, something like that. This is some important function. Other than that, you have some more. We are not very much bothered about that. So the thing is, what information ML used to extract from all these packets so that it can show you some information. Probably it used to extract some information from this packet only. So what that information could be? So you have something called optional field here. Then you have some checksum, flag, fragment offset, length, other things. You have some TTL field here. Okay, identification number, type of services. All this information. But have anyone tried to identify what option field used to contain normally? So that's something like, if you know what is the RFC? RFC. Request for comment. It normally used to define how any protocol will work. What happens sometimes? They used to define some limit of the specific field. Okay, this field can be this much big or this can be the value, but they don't define the standard value of it. For example, TTL, how much bit TTL is? 8 bit. That means max value can be a to the power 8, that is 256 from 0 to 255. So any packet which has a TTL value should not have a value more than 255. But what is the exact value that OS should put? It can be anything less than 255. Am I right? So very simple thing is what they all of us vendor do. They used to implement all this information that is not standardly defined. This is the value of this field. They used to take whatever that belongs in that particular range. For example, if you talk about the window, they used to put 128. If you talk about the Linux, they used to put 64. If you talk about the Cisco router, they used to put 255. So if I will send some packet and I will get back the response, I will check that value, I can guess this could be the remote operating system. This is not only information. Same way they have done something called optional field. Okay. Same, let's talk about the TCP header. What all the information TCP has. Again you have something called sequence number, acknowledgement number, port. Okay. Finding an open port is quite easy. You send us some sync packet, if that has a reply, I can say okay, port is open. But other than that, like services, like OS, how do they find that? That's what I'm explaining. So sequence number, and then again you have something called option data. So So RFC doesn't define specifically what all the things options to contain, and every implementer of or OS, or you can say vendor, used to have some specific value specific to their OS, and the NMAP has a database that has an information on that. All the information that is coming from the remote machine, it has this kind of signature, which is a service pack 3 Windows or the Linux or the PLC. So that's how it normally used to try to identify about the OS. Like I already talked about TTL value, and I already. But okay, initial sequence number. There is 32-bit sequence number. Am I correct? That is also defined like it should be not more than 32, but it can be any number between 0 to 32 bits. And every OS used to set it differently based on their algorithm. That is a random number, but NMAP knows that number. How they calculate the sequential initial sequence number, and then it tries to identify Windows size. AI put Windows size as 3 up to 5, here we put 402 something kind of that. And then we have some optional field. Here you can see there is some field like window scale, MET, maximum segment size, time stamp, and option. All these fields like if you want to have it, you want to put some value, okay, you can, suppose two are the same value, even sequence can be changed because it is not defined properly. It's optional, whatever we want to put it, you can put it. And this is the signature. So that's how they normally used to get the information about the remote OS, based on all this information. The second thing comes services. How to identify the services? I mean the name of the services, like it's ISS 6.0 or it's Apache 3.2 or 2.2, whatever. How to identify those things? Yeah, correct. So every OS has every server has a kind of banner. It is basically based on the banner. If you change the banner, probably this tool is not able to get. So now how you can prevent your server to get detected by some NMAP scan? Now you know how the NMAP works. I am not going very deep because we have to go off topic. But this is the basic idea. Now if you have to protect your server from a scan tool, probably that tool should not be able to identify which OS it is and what is the version of server you should do. Anybody? What is the banner? Banner?
Banner.
Yeah.
Typically when we connect.
What happens when you connect to some server? When they reply, they used to give its own information. What server I am? Whether it's I am 6.0, like I send you one probably now. I send you one log. In their server they are running ISS 6.0. So server itself used to give the information what server I am in the header. I will show you the header. Okay. And that particular header defines which server on the remote machine is running, what services it is running. Okay. So now you have to prevent your server to get detected by this scanning tool. What you can do? Very simple. In every OS you got some patch. If you apply that patch, what that patch will do? That patch will simply change all the default value of the OS. Whether it's if you are configuring some server like ISS or Apache, make sure whenever it is providing some banner information, just change that. It doesn't matter for the browser what server it is, you have to just change the information. And if you do this kind of thing, your tool will give a totally wrong information. Nothing exactly. And probably in orbital I am not able to get the services and the OS. If something random behavior it will find. So this is the patches that will apply on Windows. Do one thing, when you go, just try to scan with the NMAP, your Windows server, and check what all information is providing. Whether it's providing a version or not, whether it's providing a service name or what the version of service or not. And then there is two patch for the Windows. One is the OS package and one is for SecLock. You can download it, go on Google and check it. You will find this. This is called hardening, server hardening kind of tool. Just run that tool on Windows machine, and then you will find after that applying that, when you try to scan through Windows machine, it will show I am not able to identify the OS version because of there is no exact behavior I am able to in my database. So this is some tool for the Windows, for the Linux, GRSS, IP lock, and the for PLC is called backbone fingerprinting fuck or something like that. So it will fuck the fingerprinting. As simple as that. So that's how your scanning tool. Very basic idea of the scanning. Now let's talk about sniffing. What is the sniffing? Okay, so sniffing normally used to come in the picture when you have the access of some of the device that is either on the LAN or the gateway or the router, where you can put your sniffer kind of things, and then you can see all the traffic that is going and coming to that particular server. That is in real world quite difficult. You cannot really do that. Practically no one do that, because to get some device access in between some router is very much difficult. But the idea of sniffing is just whatever there is some tool called Wireshark, one tool called TCP dump. You can use those tools for sniffing, and I don't think we need to explain the sniffing. For sniffing, just remember some tools and do and try on Linux machine or Windows machine that you can download and see what all traffic is coming. The basic thing you have to see what kind of packet it is exchanging between server and the client. Nothing. So this is the idea of scanning and the sniffing. Now, okay, I have a story, interesting story. How many of you are bachelor? Yesterday I told this story, but comes through, but you know, okay, you know. So let's talk about enumeration. What is the enumeration? Again, it's part of scanning. So how you enumerate the things, how you can use for your advantage. I use it for my advantage, and you want to say whether it is legal or not. That you have to decide. What I am doing is whether it is legal or not. So, okay, let me say like this. I am a bachelor, I am looking for work. Fine? And in the field I am, in my office I don't have, in my college, the kind of person I was, probably I didn't get anything. So the only idea I got, let's check on some at one side. And if I find someone, okay, that's fine. But when I register there, they have a restriction like file.com and restriction like they can show only 5 pages of the profile. After that they will not, cannot register users. Same with the Bharti and the Jivan Sati. Some site will allow you to see the profile, but they will not allow you to contact number, email address, kind of things. But even I did it without paying a penny to this file. So what should I do then? So first thing what I did, first I wanted to check the profile. So I somehow know how the site.com used to show you after 5 pages. What they did, they set some cookie on your browser, number one, to check your browser request. Other than that, they also log your IP from your request is coming. But if you have a BSNL connection on your phone, and if you are configuring the PQA at your laptop, you know how to configure the PQA on your laptop. So if you configure the PQA at your laptop, whenever you connect, after disconnecting, probably you will get new IP every time. So IP problem is solved. Second problem is to go and clear the cookie of your browser, okay, and